Excited to be heading back to Miller Canyon for the GasGas EC300GP break-in ride. First, I stopped at the Silverwood Bait and Country Store to pick up my adventure pass. They've got everything you need crammed into this little place. All the refreshments and goodies you could think of, including gasoline. Located on Highway 138 and Summit Valley Road. They did charge a 50-cent convenience fee for the day pass, or any pass, I guess. It was $5.50 at most major sporting goods, or the Circle K 76 back at Highway 15. It's $5 straight up. Not that big a deal, but let's get down in here to Miller Canyon.
In 400 feet, you'll arrive at Miller Canyon OHV trailering site.
Miller Canyon OHV area is about 15 minutes off of Highway 15. You're going to take the 138 past the Silverwood Bait and Country Store, which is on your right. As you proceed down the 138 eastbound, you're going to pass Silverwood Lake on your left. You're going to turn left on Pilot Rock and then turn right onto Miller Road, which gets you right down into this Miller Canyon OHV staging and trailering. This little ripper hasn't stopped. All right, we're out here. The GasGas is officially on the dirt for the first time. This is the break-in ride for the 2025 EC300 GasGas. Here we go. Yes. Break-in ride. Everybody knows all about the GasGas EC300 by now. I mean, it's a beautiful machine. I put the spark arrestor in it to keep it legal out here. So for the novice guys like myself, I doubt we're gonna notice a big difference. You know, it's got a couple of upgrades. I won't get into it because everybody really knows. As far as the machine itself, I haven't done anything except put the rotor guard, the pipe guard, the spark arrestor. Everything else is stock. It comes with it, and let's go. Let's see, hit some of these trails back here at Miller Canyon. Haven't been here in a long while, so I'm so happy to be back. And I'm gonna head towards Silverwood Lake. Head up in some of these hills right here. There's really nobody here. There's a camp. Someone looks like they're camping out on the other staging area. And then a truck next to me. I haven't seen them, but there's a rig there, and it looks like a little camp set up. There's restrooms beyond that. And so I'm just gonna hit some of these hills, go towards the Silverwood Lake overlook, and come back and do my break-in ride and then oil change. So let's go. Get on the gas. Oh, I stalled it. Got some water. only ridden this in my backyard a couple times. Now I think it was 4. I just put 3 miles on it. See there? Up. That's some sort of fire camp. And the staging area is right down there. Right there. You can see the road come in, comes this way. And then right in there is that might be a truck. I know this camera won't pick it up. Too far. To the banks of the Silverwood Lake. Goodness over there, so they're enjoying it. It's breezy, so that's nice. It is a little warmer than I thought, but for this time of year, end of May, it's actually pretty good weather. But she ain't new no more. All right, heading back to go do the service on it, oil change. Let's get on the gas. Okay, back at base, let the GasGas sit for a bit, had a quick snack, and now getting ready for the first oil change. I didn't go far. I only put about 35 miles on it and about an hour and 30 minutes on it. So I thought I had more gas than that. You can kind of see it there. So I don't know how much riding I could do after this. Maybe just a short little putt. But I want to clean this up. And that's the bolt right there, the shiny one in the middle under the shifter. I went ahead and wiped down that bolt, and then blew off the area just to knock some loose dirt. It's pretty easy. All you need is a 13 mil deep socket, plus I'm running an extension just to get myself away from the engine block and shift lever. And then I did order this Tusk Easy Drain Tool, so you don't have to take the skid plate off after you take the plug out. You just plug this in, oil comes out, we have a nice catch for it. We'll see how much actually comes out. It's supposed to be just about a quart, and then we'll pour it into there and get some, see what we got coming out of here. Okay, it was resting on the shroud, but now it's actually resting on the fork tube. So let's see how it's gonna look here. 13 deep socket, like I said, just to give myself clearance. All that oil is supposed to be now caught on the other side. Yeah, Nice. Well, I don't have any oil coming out. Oh, check that out. Let that focus. We'll see how dirty that is in a bit. So yeah, you have to have it on a pretty good angle to keep all the oil deep inside and not spilling out at you. So it is resting on the fork tube. Just trying to get a good clean in there. Sticking my pinky in there. Okay. Get the tube and it just threads right in there. Machine specific. So, and it has a bushing, so, oh, see it squeeze out? So I guess that's over tight. There is a bushing in there. So, snug, barely finger, not even finger tight, but snug. That's magnet at the tip of this drain plug. So it looks definitely greasy. Greasy. What's on it? Look at that. Little needle, yeah. Shavings, yep. See that? See that shaving? It's like a needle. I don't feel anything, but it's there. Change your oil. And let's see how good this works or not. Pull this baby up. And the oil is supposed to start draining right out. Here it comes. I'll lean it. There it comes. You guys see that? It's filling up. And let's see if I could do this one-handed. Yep. Right where this would sit if the kickstand wasn't there on its own, but ooh, I saw a chunk of something. I don't know if the camera, or is that just air bubbles coming down the line. So we'll let that drain completely out as I check out the oil plug. Whoop, yep, and there it is. Right there. Not the most ideal condition with the, there we go, it's catching most of it. That spill was from me. I just had to move my hand a little bit. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this oil drain tool or plug extension, tube extension. You can see that was my fault. I didn't have the bike leaned over enough. It really needs to be at a steep incline, leaning against the forks. So a little spill was way in the back there. But for the price point, 12 bucks or so, I think it's worth it. And if you have Rocky Mountain ATV MC cash, this tusk oil drain tube is going to be cheaper, even cheaper than that if you use your fantasy cash. Capacity on the EC300 is 8, according to the owner's manual, 27 ounces. And we could see it is short a little bit. It's short by, oh, maybe I spilled an ounce or so on the ground, but yeah, I think it was low. So it's just good to go through your machine. Like we said before, you got to go through everything. A lot of these bolts aren't even to torque, factory torque. So I don't know what that's about, but pretty happy, yeah. Over to the drain plug. Let's see. Look at that thing. Brand new engine, 34 miles on it. An hour or so, hour and a half ride time. It's probably some grease too from assembly. Not too much shavings actually, so maybe it's all in the oil. Okay, my bolts, oil plug rather, is all cleaned up, ready to be reinstalled. And so Motorex oil, 1550 for the oil change. This is 32 ounces. You actually have extra. You have a little extra in here, so I'm gonna pour an ounce and just let it kind of flush. Waste an ounce, so to speak, not waste, because I like my engines, my units to be clean inside and out. So I'm just gonna flush it through, and then I'll add top it off. Okay, I wanted to show the oil itself. It's kind of so shiny, you really don't get a good look at it. Let me come, I don't really have a flashlight. Where's the sunshine? I don't know if the camera really is picking it up. It does have some sparkle in there, so some metal shavings. But yeah, I see the reflection of the tree canopy more than I do the oil. But we'll look at it again. Just wanted to try and capture that if I could. It's kind of, yeah, it's got my catch right there. Like I said, I just want to put an extra ounce in here to just push through any gunk. I do like these Motorex or a pouring spout on it. But of course I'm still going to use my funnel. Put it right in there. Precariously sat there. And as we could see, it's just over 32 ounces. Just over a quart. Pour an ounce in there. Push it through. Coming out. Not yet. Maybe. There it is. There it is. There it is. See, I poured 8. Just an ounce, just under an ounce. Go for a little bit more. Just flushing it. I don't know if that really does anything. If you guys know, put it in the comments. Let me know. Whoop. Get in there. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Get in there. Okay, let me plug it and we will fill it up. Don't freak out. All that gunk on the back is when I had it sitting on the dirt. And keep it clean. Okay, I got the bike leaned back over. And let's see how easy this is to come out. It's very easy. So you don't over tighten it, otherwise it's going to be a problem getting out, especially if you have slippery fingers or oil drip back on this tube. That looks decent. Looks clean. I'll dig one more. I'm using the same crush washer or copper washer. Let's see if I can get it in here to start it. Some trails. Okay, so that's on there. Didn't cross thread. It's basically clean down here. And I'll use two hands to put a little bit more pressure, better torque on that. And I'm ready to refill. I could set this somewhere without it falling and getting all dust in it. But have that up there. Whoops. Last time it's barely hanging on. So. This is again, thanks for watching the first. Yeah. Oh, I had a nice little funnel going there. The first service on the EC300GP. The only thing I've done to it is put this, whoops, uh-oh, here comes all kinds of dust that's gonna get sucked in there. The pipe guard, the front fork or rotor, oh yeah, and the forks. I put these, seal savers on them. Rock Shock seal savers. Drink up some fresh oil on board. Love it. Oh yeah. Another two. That's about do it. And the crankcase, I mean, you want to go to this recommended factory spec. I mean, if you went a half ounce over, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. The crankcase has, that's it. So the crankcase has a little extra room, but she is good to go. Threads, looks good. And that's how we do it. That's how you do a field first ride break-in. I want to take her for another spin. And we're good to go. Not too much gas left, so it's literally going to be just a quick putt. And we'll take her home, get her a beer, give me a beer. Oh, and then this spark arrestor. Look at how much it shoots forward. Interesting. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the trails.